Becky? Is that chocolate milk I see?
Yo, leave her alone.
Happy Death Day is a 2017 comedy slasher film directed by Christopher Landon, who also directed 2020's Freaky, which has a very similar tone to Happy Death Day. I might review it soon. And anyway, this movie stars Jessica Roth and Israel Broussard. The film follows Tree, played by Jessica Roth, a university student who wakes up on her birthday only to discover that she is stuck in a time loop where she is murdered by a mysterious person wearing a baby mask, causing her to wake up and relive the same day and her murder over and over again. To solve this, she enlists the help of her classmate and eventual boyfriend Carter, played by Israel Broussard, to find out who her killer is and how to escape the time loop. This is such a fun movie to me, honestly. I've watched it when it came out in 2017, and I've watched it like 5 times at this point. It's just one of those movies that you can just put like on a late night on a Saturday, you know what I mean? Like those movies. So what do I like about the movie? Well, as overplayed as the concept of time loop is used in movies, I think Happy Death Day takes a page out of Groundhog Day and delivers a fun, lighthearted take on it that gives it a fresh feel. The humor is really on point in this movie. This movie could easily be a flop if it wasn't for the fact that its humor is delivered perfectly almost all of the time. And I really have to give credit to Jessica Roth, who plays Tree, who basically carries the entire film, and director Christopher Landon as well. Like I said, I think the jokes land almost all of the time for me. Tree starts off as an unlikable character, and you really hate her in the beginning. But that's the point, since the character arc she goes throughout the movie is really well done in my opinion. Tree's snarky attitude really helps punch those jokes in, and it just seems like Jessica Roth had a lot of fun in this role. And I'm not trying to take away any credit from Israel Broussard. I think he did good in the movie too. His chemistry with Jessica Roth's character made me really like them, and they're actually one of my favorite movie couples from modern movies. He's also a key part of why her character arc in the movie works so well. I thought her many death scenes were really funny and clever too. Honestly, if I find out that I was stuck in a time loop and every time I died I just restarted my day, I would probably try some crazy shit too, like Tree does.
See you soon, asshole.
But let's get down to the main selling point of the movie, the killer. I'm not gonna lie, the first time I saw the baby face mask in the trailer, I was like, really? They really ran out of ideas for creepy masks now, I guess. But honestly, it grew on me over time. I kinda like it now. I like that you really can't tell who's behind that mask, and that creepy stare gets creepier the more you look at it. One of the most interesting things about the killer is that it chooses to kill Tree every time the day restarts. So it's essentially like Tree is supposed to be murdered that day anyway. So that obviously raises the stakes every time it goes after Tree, but one starts to wonder, oh, maybe the killer has some sort of connection to Tree. Maybe they know each other. And that's really fun to figure out throughout the movie. Did I want the murder scenes to be more violent or gruesome? Yeah, I did. But this is also a PG-13 movie, so I didn't expect it to go too crazy. Anyway, this is a pretty straightforward movie. I'm not sure what else to say about it. It's just fun. There's no explanation as to how Tree got stuck in the time loop in the first place. Not in this movie anyway. That explanation actually comes in the sequel, and the sequel, I think, took a sharp turn into more of a sci-fi approach. I think the sequel lost the magic that it had built up with the first movie, but anyway, I'll save the review for the sequel for the next video. I would give Happy Death Day a solid 7.5 out of 10. It's a fun movie with jokes, a cool twist to the time loop concept, and a hint of some horror slasher stuff. But what do you think about the movie? Have you seen it? Leave it in the comments. And have you seen the sequel, by the way? What do you think of that one? And alright, that's the end of the video. Goodbye.